Hi everyone, my name is Permata Mayang sama Pradita. I like to cover my final semester English segment. First of all, I like to ask you a question: Is English important? English is an international language used to communicate around the world. There are even some countries that make English their official or permanent English language. In addition, by having the ability to speak English, it will be an added value to us. We can get an your opportunity to have a decent job. When we can speak English, we will have a better career. That is one of the important reasons why we should learn English. We all know almost all the latest gadgets or tools as English for their manual. We should learn English to understand the manual by learning English. Of course, it will really help us understand the most advanced technology properly and correctly. We will also be safer if we go on vacation abroad. As a global language, English is used around the world. Therefore, by mastering English, we will feel safe to go on vacation and recreation in other countries. So as a young generation, it is a must to master English in order to keep up. We will feel safe to go on vacation and recreation in other countries. So as a young generation, it is a must to master English in order to keep up with the modern era. English is very important, especially in terms of education. In addition, through English we can introduce the diversity of culture and language of this nation to those who want to know about this nation. Moreover, there are many cultures in Indonesia that can be introduced to outsiders. English is very much needed in national and international arena. By having English skill, we can have better potential. About from having many advances, as described above, learning English will give you many benefits. First, mastering English help you learn reference book published in English more easily. Most reference books are published in English. You will not find any difficult understanding the book if you master English. Secondly, you will be more confident when you can speak English wherever you go. You will not have to be afraid because you can communicate with everyone. Even though you are abroad, you don't have to worry because you can communicate easily. After you can learn other foreign languages more easily. English can be published in English. You will not find any difficult understanding the book if you master English. Secondly, you will be more confident when you can speak English wherever you go. You will not have to be afraid because you can communicate with everyone. Even though you are abroad, you don't have to worry because you can communicate easily. After you can learn other foreign languages more easily. English can be a bridge for you to learn other languages. Enough from me. If there is a mistake, I'm sorry and see you. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone. When someone is looking for a purpose to learn English, they are ready to learn. But sometimes they are confused about where to start because they are already overthinking about grammar, tenses, which they may have learned in school. Well, I will show you some easy steps to start learning English. The first is to start with vocabulary. That's the most important thing. If you can only say one or two words, but you can't compose sentences or questions, that's okay. It's enough for basic communication. For example, when you are going to go toilet and ask someone, but you don't know the correct sentence to ask that question, you can simply use the sentence, "Excuse me, toilet where?" With just a simple sentence like that, the person you are asking will understand that you are asking where the toilet. Therefore, in learning English, the most important thing is to increase your English vocabulary. To increase your vocabulary, you can read the books, listen to music, and watching the video. If you have done this first step, then you will be curious about the second step, namely compiling sentences and questions with your new vocabulary. Okay, now that there are so many new words, we must be wondering how to use them in sentences, because, of course, we don't want to say just one or two words like a child. That's why we have to learn the grammar. Some people think about grammar is not important, but in my opinion, grammar is important, but not everything. Think of a sentences as a building, bricks as a vocabulary, while cement as a grammar. Of course, as you often read and watch English video, you will begin to see patterns. So you can use that pattern according to your situations. That's some tips and trick for me to learn English. I hope it helps.
Globalization is a channel in improving the quality of human resources. The fast competition in the world of work. Globalization makes job and business competition more intense than before. The Indonesian, a developing country that cannot be spared from the influence of globalization, may have the regions of reliable and competitive human resources. Globalization is a broad impact on various fields of life, ranging from economy, policy, culture, to education. Globalization is a falling knows the basic economy will need professional and skilled professional of work in the industrial, business, and service sector. The implication of selection of reliability human resource. The era of globalization is the mastery of an international review, namely English. One of the recruitment in world of work is to be able to orally and in writing in English, because there is so much information in English which shows that English and impossible the master according to Acha. English is one of the important things that we have to know, because in the era of globalization there's a lot of information down in English. The ability of speaking English properly and country is an attitude available to achieve success in the world of work. This world itself enables a person to try to improve the personality abilities, which include his knowledge, skill, work, investment, and mastery of the language. Company that country priority. Those who are skilled and so have ability to speak English, so the need for English and important factor, and as one of the benchmark in the world of work. The several factors state English is very critical. This shows that English is very important as the cure of institutions. Even South Indonesia itself still use English as a working language. companies today need human resources who are able to speak English well because a lot of information use English.